Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jonathan. I have 4 packages that came in the mail this week. One from eBay, one from Taylor Winder's Whatnot auction, one from SlabHub, and one from Tyler's Tootsies and Pokemon cards. So before I go and show what I bought from Tyler, I just wanted to show a Disney pin. This is a 75 years with Mickey Mouse. Kind of goes into what I had purchased from Tyler. So this is one of my favorite Disney cast member pins. It's a Steamboat Willy Pin. Very cool. It's got a hinge on it, so it kind of opens up to show Steamboat Willy. Tyler already has this one. I had asked if he had this in his collection. So I was very impressed when I had watched Tyler being interviewed on Hoarder's Hide, and I think it was like 7.5 questions. And pin collecting ended up being something that he discussed during the interview, so I was very surprised and shocked that somebody else in the community was a pin collector. And then recently, I know Jerry the Jitterbug shared his recent visit at Walt Disney World, and either he traded the pins that he was showing on Instagram, or he bought them from the park. But it's really cool to find other people that collect. I recently bought like a collection well over of 5,000 pins, so I've come to appreciate the pins. It wasn't something that I had done before collecting comic books or anything. It just came into my lap from buying items and collections and stuff on like Facebook Marketplace. So I'm going to go ahead and open up what I had gotten from Tyler. So when he posted on Instagram that he had these pins available, I think there was only maybe 12 or 13. So it's a very limited run of these pins. And these are Steamboat Tootsie or Tyler pins. So he has a color one, and then he's got a black and white like the original Steamboat Willy. So I absolutely fell in love with the design that Ignacio did with this. He definitely knocked it out of the park. I love these pins. The quality of the pin is actually pretty good. It's pretty up to par, I would say, compared to what a regular Disney pin is like. So very happy to have that. And he also gave me another sticker and a business card. I don't think I have a business card from Tyler and Lee, so that's awesome. So the next thing I'm going to show is something that I had gotten from Taylor Winder. He had a Whatnot auction just recently. So when he came live, I think it showed up on my phone, and I wanted to see if I could support him somehow. The very first book that he had listed, I think it was like a Dark Hawk homage to a Spider-Man 1. I wanted it, but for whatever reason, Whatnot wouldn't let me bid on it. It was only $5, so I wanted to, it was, great price and everything. But for whatever reason, I couldn't bid on it. And then at the very end of the auction, he ended up putting it back when there was more people on. And instead of putting it for $5, he put it for $1, and it went to $8, and it was sold. So I'm glad that he was able to sell some stuff, on his Whatnot auction. But at the very end, he had a giveaway, and you just had to click enter giveaway, and that's exactly what I did. I don't think he realized it was me. It was like my government name for the, for my username. I don't think War Machine Punisher is like a long enough. I think it's too long to be for Whatnot. But this is a Children of the Atom variant number 1. It's got a cool Gambit cover. So, free, I can't complain. So thank you so much, Taylor Winder. If you haven't checked out his channel, you should. He does mystery box unboxings, some positive comic book reviews, and he's got some pretty sweet merch if you like comic book related stuff. I will put a link to his channel in the description. We'll probably more than likely you're subscribed to him if you're maybe subscribed to me. So I was on Saturday watching SlabHub, and Austin LeMay was the guest, and I was lucky enough to win, and he picked some of the books as well as Chris the comic vet. So I went ahead and opened up part of the box of what Rob had sent. I don't remember all of what was picked, so this is all going to be I almost don't want to ruin that sticker. Alright. But I don't remember all of what was in this pull. So I ended up getting a sticker from Rob in here. And he's got some great pull tab action. Everything's well protected. Very, very cool. All right, and see, yeah, this was a thick book. It's parallel. I don't know what that is. So that was one of the books that was pulled, I think, by Austin. This is a cool cover. Star Wars Bounty Hunters. I think this is a really nice cover. I like this. This will stay in the collection. The next book is Mom. And I think there was some joke about this. I don't know. Maybe it's not good. I don't know. I think DJ Lynx was making fun of the book. This is a really nice Jusco Bishop comic. Definitely something that I will keep for the collection. Definitely reminds me of the 90s Marvel Masterpiece style cards. Yeah, that's what it is. Very cool. So this is Marauders number 25. Definitely love that cover. So I think there was some good pulls. Very happy. And I think that's Roadblock, G.I. Joe number 40. I don't know what the significance of this book is, but I'm pretty sure there is probably some kind of appearance or something. Really nice condition. Very nice. And the last book is Artemis and the Assassin, number 1, Aftershock. Don't know what that is. But that's it. That was an awesome box. It was all free. You just have to participate and watch SlabHub. Definitely some great guests that have been on there. If you hadn't seen the week prior, it was definitely interesting. It was Pokey Hub. I enjoyed it. I feel so bad for Rob, though. Rob is a trooper for what he went through during that video. So this one was an eBay purchase. It wasn't packed very well. I looked at the size of the box, and it's like literally the size of the slab. I don't think there's much protection in it. It was kind of bouncing around. But I had bought a Tales to Astonish book recently. It was a raw book, but the cover was detached. It's a really nice presenting, copy of the book. But I know at best maybe it's a 2.5, 3 because it's a detached cover, and the price was right. But when I saw this book posted on eBay, I felt like I had to buy it. And like I said, prior to it, I said I wasn't going to buy any more Tales to Astonish books, but I ended up pulling the trigger on this, debating what I'm going to do with the other, detached cover book. Would be nice if I could send it to Jerry, the Jitterbug, and maybe see if he could conserve it. I think that would be really cool if I could do that, or have it, done. Because I think it's a really nice presenting copy. It's just, it's detached. And I really like the cover. I really like the book a lot. So this book actually is protected pretty well. It's in some kind of Scotch bubble wrap. I don't know. So hopefully there's nothing wrong with the book. I mean, it looked pretty good online. The person had good feedback. I wasn't really worried about it. And it looks like the slab is cracked. Dang it. So, not a good thing. I probably will have to contact him and see what I can do about the book now. So this is a 5.5 Tales to Astonish. This is the third appearance of Ant-Man. Unfortunately, it is cracked right here. Not really happy about that, and it's cracked here as well. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't protected very well in the box. So yeah, and there's another crack right here as well. And I don't think I had seen that in the listing. It definitely wasn't there. I wouldn't have purchased it. So yeah, I'll definitely have to contact the seller on it. And it was a really nice grade, 5.5 for the third appearance of Ant-Man. It's supposed to be maybe like a $350 book. And I don't know if I want to send this off to CGC to get it reholdered or anything. I'll just probably look and find another one if I can. But yeah, that sucks, man. Wasn't protected very well. Oh well, it is what it is. So that sucks. You got to see me unbox a comic that wasn't well protected and it was damaged. So that's my video. I have something else, a few things coming in the mail this week, and hopefully I'll be back to putting regular content now. I've been sick this past week, so was the family. So I've been waiting to feel better to open, but it's kind of hard when things start piling up, and you kind of want to avoid issues like this where things are broken in transit to you. Because normally, when I receive something, if there's any issues with it, I like to bring it up quickly and have it resolved so that way you don't have these kind of problems and issues linger. But, these things kind of happen. Doesn't matter where you buy, these things can happen. But I looked at the person's feedback and felt like the person was a good seller. I hadn't seen anything, that would make me think otherwise. But yeah, kind of sucks. But anyways, appreciate you watching the video and sticking to the end. Hope you take care. Thanks again.